Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mango Section. I'm here today to bring you the review for Toriko Manga chapter 383. We start things off in human world, and just the most important thing to come out of that bit of the chapter is what Setsu is saying. The old lady Setsu, she's saying how she's coming to an end, she can't hold out no more, and all it would take for her to undo her barrier is one more attack that is capable of destroying the world. So she's on her last legs. We then flip over to Acacia and Pear, and during this scene, we find out Pear's all like, "How could you do this?" Blah blah blah. But the most important thing to come out of this scene, personally for me, is finding out that there is another for the course, and Acacia calls this the true for the course. And why this is important is because the pair says that how now that you've eaten your own appetite, now that you've eaten Neo, your body's not going to hold out, you're going to die. And Acacia says, don't worry about that. There's another full course, the true full course that only I know about, and that'll save my life. So we have that, and Acacia also says, do you know what? Just because we had our little moment back when, I'm gonna spare your life. So don't anger me or I'll kill you. And then we also have Joa and Starjun, and during this scene we find out that Starjun's not dead. And now I don't quite understand how he's alright. But basically from what I read, what I understand is that it's because of gourmet luck and Toriko, and we get confirmation that Starjun and Toriko are brothers. Starjun is the older brother, and we knew that already. But what we want to really know is who is Daddy. And now, just as he's about to drop who is Daddy, Acacia comes in. He's like, Joe, come on, we gotta go. And now, for me personally, I kind of think this is foreshadowing. I don't really think that it's Acacia, but it does seem like a bit of a foreshadowing. There's no convenience. Just as he's about to say it, the next person to speak, the next person you do see, Acacia. But yeah, that happens now. Then we flip over to Chi Chi and Toriko. What happens in this scene is we just find out that Chi Chi saves Toriko's life, and yeah, he fills up the hole in his neck, and we just find out he saved his life. So what Chi Chi actually did is he went back to the gourmet pyramid, ate some red nitro using dark arts, and the whole thing that he did was forbidden. Basically, he's not nitro, not supposed to eat other nitro, and he then fed himself to Toriko, which healed him. And apparently now he should be either he will adapt to the changes that Chi Chi made to him, or he's gonna die. And if he does adapt, he will be, I think it was said like 12 times stronger, if that. And now that just made me think like gourmet cells. Just like I can't say it, it's just cheating. It's cheating. It really is cheating. It's the most convenient way to power up in any series that I have invested time within. And that's overall, that's in general. More convenient to as saying Zenkai boost, where the closer they come to death, they die. Yeah, I find this more convenient than that. But we have that within the chapter, and because of Chi Chi's sacrifice, he is now dead. So farewell, Chi Chi. You had your moments. You was all right. You was a likable character. Goodbye. And yeah, after that, Toriko has a little moment where he can hear Komatsu within gods. So towards the end of the chapter, we have Acacia, and he's threatening to destroy slash devour the whole planet. And how he plans on doing this is by he has this attack where he makes it rain, and it rains down his appetite, and his appetite would have been devouring the planet. And I think this would have been an attack where it was world destruction level, because we see a little panels of Setsu, and she seems to be like, oh, it's coming, and then the attack then gets wiped out by Midora. And so we have set up for a Midora versus Acacia fight within the next chapter. Now, just before I close off the review, I just want to mention how Setsu says in the very beginning of the chapter, after her barrier goes down, it is then up to Toriko and another. Now, it's looking like it's leading towards the other being Starjun. The chapter is called Toriko and Starjun, so it's looking like it is to that. And to that, I kind of feel bad because it seems like Zebra, Coco, and Sunny are becoming less important. I know the series is called Toriko, but I really think that the final villain should be beat by them. Like, make the last hit be Toriko, like, boom at the very last second. But Zebra, Coco, and Sunny should be part of that more, and it looks like we're slowly pushing them to the side, and I don't really want that. But yeah, this chapter was good. Find out about this truth of the course. What's that gonna be like? And will Toriko condemn? They probably will. They probably will, because once the Casa is back alive, I mean, once the Casa eats it and he's like can stay alive, like his body can handle it. Toriko and them that are going to need to power up to match that new level. So yeah, they'll probably eat it as well. And just tell us who their daddy is, man. Damn, what's with the secrecy? And then yeah, that's it. I think this chapter was, average Toriko hype. But I got a scale. I got to be fair to each series on my scale. I can't just have everything on its own scale. I'm rambling. I'm going on. I don't need to. 3-star rating, and I'll call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.